What's up, guys? Sugarskulldragon, welcome to Spore. Yeah, I know this game has been around a lot, but I think it's a lot of fun and has a lot of playthrough opportunities. And just a disclosure, this is going to be a serious playthrough, so there's not going to be any making giant penis monsters or anything. I'm actually going to try to do a legitimate. This time I'm going to try to do like a middle ground, so when you get to civilization, you're in the trading, so you're right in the middle. Mostly because I think that's more challenging. It's a lot easier just to go either way, like either full vegetarian pacifist or full carnivore destroyer of species. So I'm gonna try to do straight down the middle. Never done it before, so hopefully it goes well. And so, like I said, just disclosure, if you are looking for a Spore playthrough that's like nonsense, and it's fine when people do that, but like if you're looking for just a bunch of fun in games and like not taking the game seriously or just like making things to make them ugly and funny, then this isn't the playthrough for you. You're gonna get bored. But for those of you that want to see me actually try to, make a maybe hopefully cool species, then hopefully you enjoy it. So first we're gonna figure out where. No, thinking maybe this blue one. I don't really like the colors for that one. I'm saving these because they're the prettiest. That one's okay, but like this one especially, I want to save. But I think we'll do this one because this one looks pretty neat. So we're gonna start from the very beginning. Just like it says, I didn't even read that start at the very beginning. So we're gonna start in the cell stage, and I don't remember which is easier. I think it might be easier to start. It might be easier to start as an herbivore and then move into. Well, no, because then you can get parts when you kill. I can't remember. I've done this at least once, but I can't remember if I started as a carnivore. Let's start as a carnivore. That way, once I finally do get a plant eater mouth, I can just eat a bunch of vegetables, and those are pretty easy to get. So then I can just try to work myself back into the middle. So, for those of you who know how the game works, we're just gonna go on easy because every time I play this game on normal, I get pretty screwed. And since this is a playthrough, I want it to go well and just enjoy the game. And I've never done this kind of route before, too, so it might be wise just to go on easy. So we get to name the planet. Cephalon, Archeano, Periobus, Perobus. Perobus might be a cool name. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with it. In the beginning, there was the cube. Sorry, I had to. Here we go. Reminds me of the dinosaurs movie when all the friggin' flaming rocks start falling from the sky. That was an interesting movie. If anyone remembers that one. Alright. So yeah, we chose. Throughout Spore, the choices you make impact the future. As a cell, your mission is to eat, grow, and evolve. Okay, so yeah, I've played this game before. I feel like a lot of people have seen it, but I'll leave up the little things for you to read for a few seconds, just in case you want to read them. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a balancing act. As far as, ooh, let's see if we can't get this guy. Give me your mouth. Oh no, I don't know when we're going to be able to do that then. It's been a while since I've played this game. Well, he's scared of us. He's another meat eater. It's interesting. I think you can't really start getting parts until the bigger, yeah, until this happens. So this is how we get new parts. And we need to get the plant eater one. And I know there's an omnivore one, but it's just the omnivores are kind of a pain to try and kill because they can just kill you really easily. Overall, I just avoid those guys. Let's check our history real quick. Yeah, so we're not too far gone yet. So hopefully we can keep, I mean, we just started, but you know what I mean. I think I'm just gonna wait until I hit the next. I'm sorry. Oh, that hurt. I have no defense, so this is kind of a dangerous thing, but I just want to get to the next brain stage, so I just have more DNA to spend. So we hopefully don't have to go into the thing too often. So yeah, now we'll do it. Seems like good a time as any. As I drift off into the current. Just leave this right here. Okay. So what do we want our species to look like? I mean, he's pretty basic right now, but he's so cute. Okay. So some spikes back here, because that's usually pretty good defense. That's just my default defense, to be honest with you. Because then if you're running away from anything, it just gets screwed from behind you, so. Scientific terms here. We live on a blue lavender planet, so maybe we should match the surroundings. Maybe not pink. Even though I keep pressing pink. I almost want to do like a teal color. This is teal, right? I'm not one of those people that's really good with that kind of stuff. Like, this is magenta. Like, I thought it was purple, but whatever you want to go with. That one looks pretty cool. Let's just go with that. Oh, name my species. I always just hit the random number. I'm not, or the dice, because I'm not much of a, I'm not good at making up words. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that seems cool. Let's just go with that. If it looks cool, right? Alright, so let's check our progress. Yeah, we're going a little bit lower. So we just want to make sure we don't go, because I think there is a point where you can't, it's really difficult to get back from the extreme. I only remember that because the first time I tried to do this, I just couldn't go back. I was too far gone, I think, on the carnivore part. And I think I was also at the end of this bar. So you can't check your progress using this because this turns into the evolve button. So I just kind of started eating a bunch of plants, hoping it would be enough, and it didn't end up being enough. We're gonna get away from you, though, because you're not good news. Okay, I wonder if I can get your mouth. It sounds weird, but just don't question it. We need it at some point. No? Yeah, how do you, I don't know. I can't remember if it was, you can only, excuse me, that was rude. Maybe it's from these guys, because it's pretty much the same bundle of cells you start off with in every game. Let's see, get back here. Oh, we'll go down here. Oh, yep, see? That's why I always put the spikes on the back. Because I don't have time for any of these guys' shenanigans. Sorry. I need the parts. Maybe I can't get the vegetarian mouth yet. Honestly, I don't spend too much time in this stage because, I don't know, there's not much to do, so I don't end up decking out my cell very much because you're just going to get rid of it. Yep, see? There we go. I want the vegetarian mouth, but I can't seem to get it. I don't know if it's at a different growth stage, so maybe this one, where you get it. That might be it. I can't, like... Yeah, see, we're starting to go into carnivore areas now. Ooh, maybe it's in this thing. No, that's poison. I don't want poison. Yeah, see, because if we screw this up, we're not going to be able to... So maybe I'll just search around and make sure I'm not missing the part. I hope I didn't miss it. That'd be kind of BS if I did, because... Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe... No, well, he's gone, so that's not happening. So we're going to look around for this part. I don't have very much DNA, so I don't know if I can even afford... like faster flagellas yet, if that's, I think that's what they're called. Maybe I have to get the part from you. I'm sorry. You're a lot faster than me, but that's okay because your friend is coming this way. You guys look alike, but you have completely different, Come on, I need the vegetarian one. Yes! No, this is Cilia. God dang it. Yeah, you guys have that, because I don't want to move on before. Yeah, meteor shards, so maybe we can just look for meteor shards just to make sure that we get it. I really hope we didn't miss it. I can never remember which part is in which stage. It's been a while. I might have to, no, go on the poison. I might have to mate though just to get some speed going. Let's do that. Because it gets tougher and tougher as you go on, and I don't want to be vulnerable. Okay. Yeah, I hope I don't screw this up. I really don't want to. That's like always my fear with these things. So fast turns and upgraded speed. So yeah, let's do some of these. You can like, well maybe not as much in cell stage, but usually you can. Yeah, so he's pretty good. Like I said, I don't get too in detail with it. Maybe I'll put your eyes a little bit farther apart. There we go. But I would get too in detail with the cell because it doesn't last, and there's not too much to do with it. But we'll keep going. Hopefully we can find this mouth. If not, I'm just gonna have to get the mouth like from this guy. These guys are a pain. Come on, you can't be that big that I can't kill you. Oh, he's gonna eat me. He is going to eat me. And like these ones with the jets, they zoom towards you, and there's not really any escaping their wrath. Go on the poison. Oh, eat the food. And maybe I can't get the mouth until the next stage or something. Yeah, I really hope I didn't screw this up. I'm already attached to this guy, and I don't want to screw up the plans I had for him as far as being my little middleman. My neutral guy. I'm not finding any more meteor shards. There might only be one. I'm surprised that hurt me. I thought I turned in time. So... No, that's a plant. Why am I trying to eat that? Not yet. Yeah, and I don't want to get too far because then I'm not going to be able to turn. Where are we right now? We're not too bad, but we don't want to get much farther. Oh. I'll take these. Okay, so let's look around, see if we can't find... Well, let's kill this guy, if we can reach him. Oh, that hurt. I didn't even see the spikes until it was too... You know what, we're not going to mess with him. Because he's smart, he's defensive. Too bad that's like all of what's here. Let's see. Maybe... Attack his butt, that's his weak spot. Ugh. Nope, no mouth. I'm getting too far gone here with the meat-eating thing, man. It's not good. Okay, we're gonna look for a meteor shard then. Because that might be the only... Or we can maybe... Yeah, I'm not finding parts. Usually parts are just popping up out of all these things. Maybe I can get the, omnivore mouth from this guy. Oh, this current is strong. Come on, you can do it. Come on, there we go. I really don't want to mess this up. Give me your mouth. Yeah, these guys are hard to catch, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes! Oh, no, it's a jet! I don't want a jet! God, every time. I don't want a jet. I want the omnivore mouth. Oh, great. Stop making me eat meat! Yeah, we're getting not horrible, but not very good either. Look for parts again. Got 4 to 6. So it could just be one of the last ones and it's not available yet. Because you can't get every part in one stage, if I remember right. Oh, I see you back there. Trust me, I'm not worried about it. Just fast enough where I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Unless, let me think. Let me mate again real quick. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up the mouth, but if I'm being dumb and I have it already, then I'm gonna be really pissed. So let's just make sure I don't have it. Pretty sure I didn't get it, but let's just make sure. I do have it! God, I'm so dumb. Anybody watching this is like, Katie, you already have it. You know that, right? And I'll be like, I didn't notice. You're not as cute, but that's okay. It's not about looks. Okay, now we're just gonna eat a bunch of vegetables and hope that we can catch up. I think we might be able to. We're just gonna have to. And that's the thing about the omnivore mouth that's not good, is that you can accidentally eat meat and then you're just gonna keep going backwards and it's frustrating. And like I said, you can't check your progress once that button turns into the evolve button. So you don't want that to happen. Because then you don't know what progress you're at and you don't know how much you need to eat. And sometimes, like I said before, it can take a lot more than you're able to do. Okay, this is turning into a big mess. What's happening? Somebody is pushing this. You're a big guy. Yeah, that's an omnivore right there. Those are a pain to deal with. They're really fast, and they just get all kinds of... Oh, geez, I didn't think that shock would hurt me that much. Okay, yeah, so we're slowly moving back up. I think if we just eat vegetables the rest of the time, we'll be in the middle and we won't move into the vegetarian stage either. And I know some people are saying, like, why don't you just start in the creature stage and be an omnivore? It's like, well, that's not as fun. I want to do this all the way through if I can. Yeah, eat those veggies. The one good thing about getting the omnivore mouth at the last part is when you do go on the surface, you can eat both, because when you go up there, well, no, actually, if I remember right, I think they just give you the omnivore mouth, so maybe it's okay. I don't know, it's been a while, so I'm not really entirely sure. Would you stop? Would everybody just leave me alone, please? I'm just trying to eat some vegetables. That's probably a good idea, because I could be faster. Okay, yeah, so we're back in omnivore. Sweet. Sweet. So let's call a mate, see if we can't afford to get some more speed. Excuse me, we're in the middle of something right now. How rude. Okay. So let's see what we can afford. This might end up perfect, like I can do the cell stage in 20 minutes. That'd be good. Okay. I don't really want a jet. Jets are kind of a pain. I wonder... Yes, that does increase speed. I couldn't remember if adding the same thing twice really did anything, and it does. So that'll make us a little bit faster. And There's not really anything else. I guess we can add an extra spike just because, why not? Just to make us look tougher. Make these smaller. Okay. Make these smaller too, just for... Okay, so there's our little dude. Our Zonks. That's how you pronounce that. Okay. Alright. So, I was really stressed for a bit there. I know it's not over yet, but I was really stressed about ruining this whole thing. Especially because I got so attached to him. I was like, oh, I don't want him to... He's not an herbivore or a carnivore. He's supposed to be in the middle. This guy with his 5 mouths needs to chill out. You know what? Let's not step in front of this guy. That's not a good idea. Those things, these, if my mouse is following right, are annoying. They're fast, they latch onto you, and they will not leave you alone until they've sucked every bit of life out of you. Let's see, okay. Oh. Let's check this really fast. I know I'm probably, yeah, so I'm okay. Because the other worry is if you just go back up here and then it's like, well, now I have to eat a bunch of meat. So, okay, so we'll be okay. Hey, I thought I turned enough that I was going to be okay. Alright. My brain! Yes. Nod, nod. Congratulations, you're on the path to sentience. Huzzah. When it comes to swimming and sludge, you rule the pool. When you are ready to stretch your legs in the big wide open, click the advance button. I'm going to save just really quick. Because we haven't saved, but that was because, in case I screwed up, I didn't want to save a screw up and not be able to fix it. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing left to do here, so let's just evolve. Alright, so... yeah, we started out... 400 million years later. So sweet. We landed right where we wanted to be. Let's evolve. Alright, so things get awkward. Alright, so these are useless. These are too. These can still be used as like an attack thing. I'll just leave those there. You're a little, let's bend your spine a little bit, because you're... I think I'll make you bipedal. I make all of my creatures bipedal. It's kind of a thing that I do. Yeah, so I just have a preference for it, because I am one. I don't know. These spikes are in the way. I can't see your spine. It's a little too much. That'll do, okay. Okay, let's put these on your back, because that's where they were. Because that's a decent reason to do anything, okay. I always like the brontosaurs, I just think they're cute. Like, the other ones are a bit too bony and jointy for me. Okay. You're gonna be looking down a lot more, so let's move this here. And we'll go again when we get on land. We'll add some land parts, but this is just for now. So, yeah, so this is all the stuff we don't need anymore. So we missed 2 parts, but oh well, no big deal. So I think we're good. I'm gonna leave the same pattern I did before. Yeah, I like that one for now. Okay, so let's go to the surface. It's a Sims thing. Articulating spines. Little baby one. That's cute. knock that shell over, show it to his boss. This is a pretty plant. I don't think I've played on a blue lavender kind of color schemed one yet. It's the beginning of a new day, and for you, a whole new strange and wondrous world. Air fills your lungs as you stretch into your limbs in your new home, dry land. The race to evolve has begun. Now, as a creature, evolve. So yeah, finding DNA. First goal, objectives. So it's just gonna teach us how to do this and that really quick. What the heck? Oh, I was gonna say, what are you? You just lounging there? But that's a dead thing. So we're gonna go collect this. We found a part. Imagine the cool stuff you'd find on even bigger creatures. I don't want to find the bigger ones, thanks. We found a spit launcher right away. That's actually pretty cool. I've had to search for those. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off here because I'm already at 25 minutes or more. So that actually worked out pretty well. I got the cell stage done. I don't think the other stages will go quite as fast just because this one typically does that, and I'm going to save again, make sure I do, so I don't leave thinking I did, and I didn't. So, yeah, so that was part 1 of the Spore. I might do other ones, like do a carnivore and then an herbivore one. Not sure. I just want to focus on this because I've never done it before. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you like it. Hope the people that want to see the seriousness and like playthroughs like that are enjoying it. And if you don't, and you don't like the non-goofy ones, then hopefully you are not still watching, because there is no point. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye!